A high-profile U.S. delegation is set to visit Greenland, fueling speculations about American interests in the mineral-rich Danish territory. Vice President JD Vance, along with White House National Security Advisor Michael Waltz, Secretary of Energy Chris Wright and Senator Mike Lee will visit the remote Pituffik Space Base. Now, the trip follows controversy over an earlier plan for Usha Vance, the second lady, to attend the cultural events in Greenland, which was later scrapped. Greenland's acting Prime Minister Pituffik Gade called the visit a provocation and accused the US of interfering in local affairs. Now, the original itinerary, which included community engagement, was abruptly replaced by a military-focused visit. Analysts say that US likely made the change to avoid negative optics. Danish officials welcomed the revised plan, with Foreign Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen calling it a de-escalation. Despite the scaled-back visit, the trip highlights renewed US interest in Greenland. President Donald Trump has repeatedly expressed his desire to acquire the territory, calling it vital for US national security. Now, British clothing retailer Next on Thursday reported a 10.1% rise in annual profit, making in excess of £1 billion for the first time and raising its guidance for sales and profit growth in its new financial year.
Next reported a 10.1% rise in annual profit on Thursday. The British clothing retailer confirmed it made more than £1 billion for the first time. It said it made a pre-tax profit of $1.31 billion in its year to January 25th. It joins its supermarket Tesco and clothing and food group Marks & Spencer in reaching the landmark figure. Total group sales rose 8.2% to more than $8.1 billion. The company also raised its guidance for sales and profit growth in its new financial year. However, the company expects UK tax rises in April to weaken the jobs market. It also sees that weighing on consumer confidence as the year progresses. Next is often considered a measure of how British consumers are spending. Surveys published earlier this month showed British consumer spending lost momentum last month after a bounce at the start of the year. That's despite households' rising confidence in their personal finances and the wider economy.